Welcome subscribers and viewers alike, and today we are going to be ranking every single Overwatch 2 tank based on how much I like them. We are going to be ranking every Overwatch tank based on entirely logic and reason, how good they are. This is a definitive tier list, not a joke tier list, as you can see by the thumbnail. You'll see. We're going to go through each character's abilities, what they do, and maybe I'll even show a small clip of me being bad at the game with them. I plan on doing a bunch of funny, goofy, haha tier lists, so if you enjoy that, then maybe consider subscribing. I plan on doing a bunch of funny, goofy, haha tier lists, so if you enjoy that type of stuff, then consider subscribing, because I like doing this a lot. And I guess we'll just start with D.Va, since she's the first one. So D.Va's a fun character. She can fly into the air, she explodes sometimes, missiles. The protector thing is really good, especially if you can time other attacks from your opponents. Her primary fire doesn't actually do too much damage unless you're close. She also recently got nerfed, I believe, which is very unfortunate. I used to main D.Va and I liked playing her a lot, but then I realized, wait a second, I could be having fun playing this game. B tier. Next up we have One Punch Man here. He's bad. I don't like playing him. He basically has a worse D.Va primary fire. I guess he does decent punchy. No one chooses to play Doomfist. No one will choose to play Doomfist. He has a big hand. Like, what? This is a gun game. This is game where, like, the Centaur robot shoots energy laser spear, not Mr. Man punches a guy. For that reason, he's going to go into C tier. Junker Queen, I like the thing where she just yanks people towards her. It's helpful that she has her thing where she just, screams at top volume. If you could scream at a speed, it would be Mach 10. And then it just makes everyone move slightly faster for a little bit. And heals them, I guess, or gives them overhealth or whatever, but that's not important. Fun character. I think her ultimate's actually pretty useless, but she's a fun character. She's also, like, I think the only tank who is built like a stick figure. Like, in comparison to the other tanks, all the tanks are, like, giant and beefy, and she's just, like, a normally proportioned human. A fun character. Junker Queen will go in A tier. Maui. What can I say except he has guns, 2 on each of his hands, and he likes to run at people and kick them into a garbage can. He's Maui. Don't sue me, Disney or Pixar, whoever made that movie. Orisa, she does the thing where she makes people depressed if you're on a stage where you can get flung off of, because, like, spear and then E. She just goes and spins people into eternity death. In all seriousness, she's a pretty good character. She's probably one of my favorite tanks to play. I don't know what you want to say. The Overwatch 1 skin's better than the Overwatch 2 skin. Centaur. A good character, a lot of fun, and since she's my personal favorite, she's going in S tier, above Maui. Ramattra, the guy with split personalities or something like that, I think he's that one, yeah. A funny character. He has a beam weapon that doesn't actually work as a beam, which is really cool. I like that design. He has the thing where it's like, and it forces people to the ground, except for it doesn't actually typically do anything, because I'm bad at using it. He's basically the meme of a wizard just tearing his robe off and having, like, a 12-pack of abs, which is not real, but, like, he probably has 12 abs. His hair is wires, and he's a robot, which means he's going in A tier. Reinhardt, he hits people with a hammer. He's really fun. You randomly just snipe people with a projectile from the melee character. His shield is good until you have clinical depression. Yep, that's a thing that happens in this game. You get clinical depression. Surprise, surprise. Oh, and I just realized that D.Va can actually fly. That's not something I mentioned before. She can fly, which means she's going into S tier. We might as well move Doomfist up if that's the normal. Beard, which puts him in S tier above everyone else. Roadhog, he's Roadhog. You can hook people. He has Maui's hook. I don't know how he got that, but he has it. He all the tanks. Okay, not all the tanks. Most of the tanks have armor or are robots or something, or are in a ginormous hamster ball. He gains his like tank status, his 600 plus health, by his sheer girth and fatness. Like, look at this man. His pig pen or whatever is also really annoying for your enemies. So he's going to go into A tier. There we go. He goes probably there. And I've been yelled at by the masses that Doomfist actually probably belongs in S tier above everyone else because he has an anime crossover skin, which instantly makes him like one of the best characters by far. Like, if you have an anime crossover skin, instant S tier always. We're going to Sigma now. For that reason, he's going in C tier. Winton, a monkey. Wrecking Ball? No, I need to make what? No, I need to make a new tier. A super mega bottom tier for this hamster. This hamster's terrible. Stupid hamster tier for stupid little hamsters. And that's the tier that he gets to go into because he's a stupid little hamster, and that's the tier he belongs in. If that's going to be like the general grounds for what the bottom tier is, though, then I think we should probably move Sigma up and probably put all of these guys in S tier. You know, just because if the hamster's getting that high of a tier, everyone else kind of needs to go up. Like, I didn't think this tier list through enough, maybe. Finally, we have Zarya. I believe is her name. It's probably Zarya. It's like the only one I'm not sure about. Zarya's fun. Her barriers are pretty good. I'm not fantastic at playing her. She has pink hair, which is cool. Probably about a C tier. That being said, if that's going to be the base for a C tier, we're moving Sigma up into S tier. And if Sigma's in S tier, you know, Zarya's not that much worse than him, so we might as well put her in S tier as well, just the lowest of S tier. The hamster remains in purgatory. But yeah, so this is about the tier list that I have. You know, some characters are better than others, but everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Like, you can play whoever you want. Everyone is happy with this, okay? You know, I think it's about that time, for the video to end, which is unfortunate. Sorry I haven't been posting too much lately. Hopefully that'll change soon as I start doing another tier list spree or whatever. I plan on doing the damage characters next, which will probably be a longer video. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed this, I'm going to do more stuff like this. Subscribe!